We're going to be starting off with some frisbee golf. It's just going to be an 18-hole race. If you donate, I believe, $3 more, you can we'll add the special courses at the end after we're done with the first race as a special courses race. And then I do want to say, Verity donated $10. Shout out to the man of the hour, Mero. I'll miss your streams forever, bud. Thanks for encouraging me to keep on streaming and just have fun. Rest in peace. As if you don't know, we're raising money here for Mero's family. Mero was one of our admins here at Resort Fest, and he passed away Thursday, June 13th. And so all money raised for this event, and then our main event, Resort Fest International, which is July 25th through the 28th, exclamation point RFI. We're also raising money there for his family as well. With that being said, I think we're all ready to go. Rico, if you want to give us a countdown, and we can launch right into it.
Who's giving the...
You can give the countdown.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2...
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck to you as well. So, with frisbee golf, as you saw with Cedric at the beginning, wind is a big factor on these golf courses, and frisbee golf's no different. More so than golf, in my opinion. We'll be doing 18 holes, which is the Resort 9 and Classic 9. As you saw Cedric do all 3 courses on club. This is one of the many categories that Alaska holds the world record in on Resort.
Great birdie.
Okay. That might hole in one. I think it's going to hole in one. Which if it does, it's poggers. Poggers. We grabbed a hole in one already.
Hole in one.
Let's...
This is one of my least favorite holes, hole 3. It's the whole reason why I suggest new runners of Wii Sports Resort All Sports to do Classic A instead of Resort A, because if you have bad wind on this hole, it's also an uphill battle.
Yeah, I got 4. Where are you going?
Yeah, I was fortunate and got forward wind here. This might go out of bounds if I'm not lucky. Okay, it's fine. It went past the out of bounds.
Thank you for the good luck.
Open. We just threw that into the, as you can see, it's an uphill battle, and we just chucked our frisbee into the grass. Also, this one's going to miss, which stinks. But we'll hit it here.
Good par.
16 wind isn't great, but I think I could curve this in. It kind of looks like this is curving in. As it do. This is beautiful. Now we're back ahead. And 4 off. This is another hole where backwind or even like westward wind is kind of difficult to deal with, because you can get into the out of bounds really easy.
Get over.
I'm going to be trying to aim close to the edge here without falling off. I think I'm going to do that really well, yeah. And as long as we make this, and we are going to, there.
Great birdie.
Really good.
8.
Ooh, I had 10 straight back. This is one of those holes that you could get really lucky. If you have really strong forward wind, it's really easy to eagle this hole. might hit a tree. I'm like kind of okay with it hitting a tree. Oh, it's gonna go past the tree and it's gonna hit this tree. Sometimes you can get lucky and it just chucks it straight down. Oh, please go in. Thank you. And I say getting an eagle is easy. I just saw Rico get an eagle. Or sink.
Let's go.
Eagle getting hard and... Okay. Here's some really strong wind. If I curve to that right and it goes past this tree, I could potentially eagle 7. And Rico has about the exact opposite wind as me. As you can see, we're both playing on US version, NTSC. So our winds are going to be the same, similar to if, or different if it was like Sidetrack Racing. Oh, and that was a really bad throw. It might curve. It's not going to curve in, but as long as it lands, we're fine. Yeah, it landed. We're good.
Great birdie.
I still hate hole 6, yeah. Resort hole 6 is not fun. Okay, if this hole in ones, we're going to be really safe, but I think it's going to pass it. Yeah, just barely missed it. That stinks. And Rico, of course. You can tell who's the Frisbee golf player. And I just missed that one. Oh no, it came in. Okay, good.
Good par.
That stinks, but it's okay. So I'm going to want forward wind here on this hole, which I do have. I got 20 forward. That's really good. There's a good chance I might be able to eagle this if I'm super good. It's going to be difficult here. This isn't an easy throw. And I have to hope that it doesn't hit these trees. It looks like it's not going to hit the trees. Let's see what happens here. It's flying pretty far. Man, it got close. And I just completely missed it. That was great. I think that's even going out of bounds. That's a rip. We would have saved a bunch of time there. But had we didn't.
Great par.
Okay,
Oh,
now
I'm playing Zig.
zigzag game. Now we're going to start classic, the classic 9. This is the fastest set of 9 holes because it was from the original OG. I was close to eagling that.
Nice approach.
It's sure going up.
Great birdie.
Okay, so this is like my least favorite hole in Frisbee golf because I always overshoot this. But I don't think we did this time because we had a lot of backwind. Yeah, we didn't overshoot this. Heck yeah. Saving a bunch of time here. Okay, and not like terrible wind here. I can make it work. Thanks for the bits, Ezric. Okay, as long as that doesn't go out of bounds, we're fine. Okay, that was a decent throw as long as it curves in. I think it's gonna miss it. Yeah, just barely missed it. That's sad. That really should have worked. Also, it was really slow bunker.
Good birdie.
Okay. Okay, that might go in. It kind of looks like it's going to. There we go. We golded that split.
Hole in one.
That's cool. I didn't have the best wind. If you have really strong north wind on this hole, you can do the shortcut similar in golf. I didn't have good wind for it.
I had 12.
Oh, this is going to be a tight. Oh, that was really well placed. That's not well placed. Oh, it might. It might curve in. Nope, it's going to hit the bunker. Darn. I eagled that in this PB. I'm not even running against my new PB. I'm running against an older PB.
Birdie.
Okay. I'm going to take a safer route here. As you can see, this wind off to the right can sometimes be an issue if you don't correct for it. That's going to be an interesting throw. As long as it's not going to. So we hit the water, which is sad. That happens. Oh, and I just threw it out of bounds, I think. I think it's going to stay here because we have a hill right there. That stinks. There we go. We only have 3 more holes left. It looks like Rico, unless he really screws something up across his fingers, that he's going to pull this. Especially as I have 8 wind to the back on this hole. Which I guess isn't like the worst thing you can get. That might be too much of a curve, depending on this bounce here. Nope, it's going to go in. That's really good.
Great eagle.
Now we're going to start probably my least favorite hole, which is hole 17. It looks like this is also going just straight into the water. To no surprise. I almost always botch this hole. Rico's about ready to finish up here. And I think I just botched it. Oh, it's going to land at least.
We're gonna go just a second.
There we go. So I got 1 more hole left. Rico's on his last hole. Time will be once he, of course, gets it in, but I'm the one running time, so...
Time.
Oh, that was a really bad throw. And I'm watching. It looks like Rico... got an 11-16. Okay, if I can make this, we're going to PB. And we don't make it. Darn. Yeah, I'm speaking. So I'm going to have to go the short way. As I say that, I'm going to botch the short way. Yep. Bye, Frisbee. It's nice knowing you. I guess I'll try that again. Maybe I'll make it this time. Can you please make it? No? Okay. This always happens in most of my runs. Let's just do a normal throw here. And hope it doesn't go over. Kind of looks like it's going over. Yep, it went over. Wow. This is my luck. So I'm going to pull a buck out of 10 Dogs book, and we're going to give up this hole. And time will be once give up appears. Like there. 1240. GG to Rico.